Hey guys, good afternoon and welcome to Praise Dance Topic Wednesdays for Praise Dance Leaders. So I came across this interesting topic by reading some of the comments within this article that I read. And the article was 12 terrific traits of a great praise dance teacher. But I'm going to read to you, I took some notes because it just slapped me in the face and I was just in awe when I read these comments that this person made. So the person who made this comment had to be a very well skilled dance teacher. So the title of this video is called "Are You a Praise Dance Leader or a Leader of a Praise Dance Ministry?" And I'll say it again: Are you a praise dance leader, or are you the leader of a praise dance ministry? So I know you're sitting here probably like, oh, here she go, trying to be all deep and, it's all about just teaching dance and doing the choreography. I ain't got to go through all that mess. And if you feel that way, that's your prerogative and, that's cool. But my ministry is geared toward praise dance leaders who want to be the answer for their praise dance team. They want to push their team. They want to excel, and they want to be more than just dance teachers or activity leaders or whatever. They want to do more within their ministry, and actually they want to grow within their ministry spiritually, emotionally, and physically as well. So again, the title of this is, are you a praise dance leader or are you a leader of a praise dance ministry? So I was speaking about reading the article, and what just struck me was some of the comments that this person made towards the article. So I'm going to give you 3 points that she made. So she said, dance teachers create dance steps while a teacher of dance takes the time to sculpt and mold non-experienced awkward dancers into professionals. Dance teachers try to be everybody's best friends, while a teacher of dance focuses on providing the technique, the training, and stability for their dancers. And the last one is, anybody can be a dance teacher, but a teacher of dance has the skill, the professional background, and the qualification to be an effective dance teacher. So when I read that, I was like, oh my goodness. And I had to sit back and do a self-inventory as a praise dance leader, as a teacher, and just as a person who leads people within the ministry. So my question was, what type of leader are you? How can I put all those questions towards a leader who is within the ministry? Am I just, regular leader, or am I a leader of, the dance ministry? So I want to discuss 3 types of leaders that you may fall under. And again, this isn't a judgment call. This is just a self-evaluation of your ministry, and especially if you're into a rut in your board, you just want to do something more and you want to stretch yourself as well as your dancers. So what type of leader are you? And this is an examination to describe the distinction between a praise dance leader and the leader of a dance ministry. So again, this is not a judgment towards anybody. It's just a self-examination, a self-inventory of, how you are doing within the ministry. And if you look back over the years, that as long as you ministered and you wasn't satisfied, well, then this is the year, to upgrade or just, do something different. This is a time for you to grow. So number 1, cheerleader. You're the type of leader that exerts physical and verbal enthusiasm when it comes to putting on a great performance before a church audience. So for example, let's say your praise dance team is called Evangelists for Christ Dancers, and you're about to minister on Sunday, before the church congregation, and maybe the event is a youth service. So you gather up your dancers and you're in a circle and you're holding hands. It's like, all right guys, here we go, we're dancing for the Lord. I want you to go out there and I want you to do your kicks, and I want you to do your spins, and I want you to be focused and listen to cues of the music, and just be ready because we practice for this, and we got to be great, and we really want to amp up the crowd and get their attention. So are you that type of leader that this really enthusiastic and exert physical energy to a point where you're tired and you're getting hoarse and everything else, and you're just trying to encourage your dancers to do a great performance? Are you that type of leader? The second type of leader is, are you the type of leader that researches the latest YouTube videos and incorporate it into your choreography and call it worship? So for example, if again, I'll use Youth Sunday for an example. So if you have a youth event, maybe the 5th Sunday of the month or the 3rd Sunday of the month, and you have all the young people getting together. So what you do, because you want the latest dance trends and you get the latest gospel song. Let's just say, for example, Erica Campbell, I Love God. So, you have all your fancy gear and your costumes and the shades and the hat backwards and the sneakers and ripped up jeans. And, you get in there and, you're doing the latest dance trends like the Nene or whatever, or you look up certain hip hop video steps or even certain African steps. And I've seen it for myself where they are really just more intricate movements and they're more creative than American hip hop steps. So are you taking those types of choreography without thinking about what they represent or even if they match up to the movements and calling it worship? So are you that dance leader? The third one is activity leader. Are you the type of leader that focuses solely on choreographing dances for social purposes like Women's Day, Men's Day, Youth Day, Easter, Christmas, or you are so focused on getting invited outside of your church walls to different ministries and you want to dance from state to state, you want to travel, and so you have this whole huge calendar where you want to dance every Sunday or you want to dance during the week with your praise dance ministry. So those are the type of leaders that I need you to look at and just to see if you fall within that category. So the first one was a cheerleader. Are you the type of leader that exerts physical and verbal enthusiasm when it comes to putting on a great performance before a church audience? Listen to that very carefully. The second one is, are you the type of leader that researches the latest dance YouTube videos and incorporate it in choreography and call it worship? That's dance leader. Third one is activity leader. Are you the type of leader that focuses solely on choreography dances for social purposes? Again, that's Women's Day, Men's Day, Youth Day, Easter, Christmas, and community events, whether it could be Kwanzaa or whatever, Senior Day, you're going out to different soup kitchens or senior citizens, or there's a big event within the community during the summer, maybe it's for cancer or whatever it is, an AIDS walk, but you've been invited out to dance, so you see this as an opportunity to expose your dance team and also to build your reputation and your ministry. So are you that type of leader? And the last type of leader is leader of dance ministry. Are you the type of leader that spends time before the Lord fasting and praying about 1, song selections, 2, where dancers minister, 3, teaching the purpose of dance ministry as it connects to movements? So again, just examine those categories and see what category you fall into. How to be the right type of leader in 2017. So the one thing that will separate us from the world and from other ministries, especially like I said, if you just want to upgrade your ministry, your spiritual, you want to stretch yourself and your dancers, the main focus, and I always talk about it through my videos, the main focus should be ministry, and that's a service to God, a service to the church, and to the world. And there's many ways that you can do this. So as leaders of dance ministry, we should always be mindful of sowing seeds and nurturing the team spiritually. Physically, as a leader, we must be a student of dance. Number 3, be a constant intercessor for your team. Remember, I was always telling you to pray for your team on a daily basis, what they go through in their personal lives and church, spiritually, if you notice or if you're well aware of any struggles that they are going through spiritually, you can pray for them. Praise dance leaders should also be mindful of explaining praise song selections as it relates to dance. This is very important, and I really didn't mention it before. Be cautious and alert and vigilant of where dancers minister. So again, if you are invited to dance here and there, praise dance leaders must be mindful that they can't take every event or every invitation and just throw their dancers out there. You got to be mindful of the territory that you are going into, and like I said, you have to be prayerful of what you're doing and type of environment that it is and everything else. So again, praise dance leaders must be prayerful about the locations and the invites that they get, and they also have the mindset of, I got a gig and I'm taking my church girls here. It's not a gig and it's assignment. Wherever you go to minister, you must be mindful of spiritual territory and what you are going there for. So if you're going there for healing and to pray for others through dance, then you want to be mindful of that. Say, God, is this the one for me? Versus just coming out to an event, a street event, and you just want to showcase your dances and show off the latest moves and the dance costume that you're wearing. So this is different. So again, you got to be mindful, you got to be prayerful, you got to be alert and vigilant of where you are taking your praise dances, and have the mindset of it's an assignment versus a gig. It's not about building your reputation or exposing your dancers to the world and building up social media followers. It's all about an assignment and ministering to whoever God has assigned you to. And basically, you just want to choose songs that will minister to your team, the congregation, and to the world. So, guys, that was the topic of the day. Are you a praise dance leader, or are you a leader of a praise dance ministry? Again, I welcome comments. Subscribe to this channel. If you have thoughts and opinions, it's more than welcome. Thank you for those who really supported my ministry. I'm here for you. If you have any questions, just email me like you're doing it again. Let's get the conversation rolling. So that is the topic of the day. Thank you so much, and be blessed. And I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye.